In this video, I'm going to show you how we can address ISP delivery issues. We've got some targets that are preset for you in order to recover any issues you may have within Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, etc. So if you're in the business, you know that engagement is key, and that's what these targets are going to be all set up to handle. Now, I'm going to give you a chart here where we see that we repaired a Yahoo situation where we're looking at how many net new records we were adding per day, and you see that there were a lot of issues as of like February 7th and even before then, and then we were finally able to turn it around quite nicely. Now we're looking at about a 20% net new open rate. So there was a process, and again, if you're in the business, you know that you need to engage your active users in order to make things happen. Now, the thing is you need to have granular targeting by ISP, because even if Yahoo is slam, Gmail may be doing well. So that's how we're going to, we're going to show you how you can address that. So I'm going to go over to our targets, and you see that we've got a number of targets that are geared towards recovery. So we set up sort of a search tag for recovery, and you can do that by ISP. One of the things I quickly want to mention, this is for if you're going to be doing mass emails. Now in Makesbridge, what we've got are clients that are mostly doing automation. So you've got some new records that are coming in, you're sending out like a welcome drip, and you may even have like a drip running in parallel for anyone who's opened, right? So the reason why I bring this up right now is we're not saying that you're going to eliminate mailing to these ISPs entirely. What you're going to do is just whittle down the mass email to try to build up your reputation. Because again, if you're sending out welcome messages and you're automatically firing emails after people open, you're going to be doing pretty well. Because you're naturally hitting people who are opening. But again, if you're coming back for mass mailings, you're going to want to cut back a little bit, and that's what this whole process is designed to address. So I'm going to give you an example here where let's say we're trying to recover Yahoo and AOL. The target is preset to completely eliminate all those individuals from the mass mailing, and from here what you're going to do is set up your other targets. So if the email doesn't contain Yahoo, that's good, and then here you can just set up a list as to who you want to send out to, and you save target. So again, what we're saying here is we're only going to be eliminating the Yahoo people, but you can set other rules within the filter that will allow you to hit those people too. So if they're in Gmail, if they're general internet, iCloud, and so on, you're still going to be okay. Now that's something you're going to want to continue to see until you get a little bit of lift in your recovery. And as you saw in that chart, it could be really stark. It's like it could like turn around overnight. So you never really know, of course. Then the next step we have is if you're again, like if you're around 5%, you see what we're saying is now you can start to hit the domain, but you're going to only want to hit fans. And those are people who have opened at least 3 times in 30 days. So what we're doing is we went from going cold turkey to having something that is, we're just going to be hitting the people who we know are opening and are going to really help us build our reputation. Then at 7%, you see that we're hitting people who've opened in the last 7 days. So we've backed off like the multiple opens, and we're just toggling it down back to like 1 time in 7 days. So these are all of our recent openers. At 10%, it's 14. Anyone who has opened in the last 2 weeks is going to be part of the target. And again, you're going to be adding additional people into this because these targets are when you're in a recovery mode for a specific ISP. So again, you're going to want to edit or add additional audiences to the target, but again, like the core of it is we want to recover Gmail in this case. The next tier up is we're backing off again. So we've got anyone who's opened once in the last 30 days. And now at this point, if we're up to 20%, we're doing pretty well on our net new openers every day. And that is where we're comfortable with sending email out to people who've opened within the last 60 days. So we know that particularly Gmail, what it's always looking for, besides not having a boatload of complaints, is just all that opening engagement. And once they know that your audience is active, you're going to be in good shape. So really what we wanted to do here, at least at Makesbridge, is give all of our users a really, shorthand way to take a look at an ISP that might be giving you issues, and then be able to react to that by first eliminating all of the different, all the people who are within that ISP, and then again, like gradually start to rewarm your reputation, build a reputation as we ease into people who are actively engaging in your emails. So there's a brief tutorial for you on how to get everything set up. These targets are available. If you would like some assistance with this, you can reach out to your best buddy at Makesbridge, Client Services Manager, and we can help you get these set up. If you're not currently a Makesbridge user and you'd like to get onboarded at Makesbridge, just come to makesbridge.com and sign up for a free trial. Thanks for watching.